What is up, fellow experiencers? KV here, and we are back in Pirate 101, and we are going to go ahead and start the next set of dailies to do our weekly boss. So we're going to go ahead and pick the quest up.
Captain, I have a terrible secret to tell you. Everything may seem at peace, but we are all in grave danger. A Mu Manchu, brutal bovine bully and sinister sorcerer, has hidden lead coins all over Valencia. They're part of some monstrous ritual. What will the spell do? I've no idea, but we don't dare wait and find out. Go recover those coins that we might stop Manchu.
Alright, so we have to go ahead and pick up some coins. Alright, so for the collecting of the lead coins, if you go ahead and go to the machine docks and just run around, you'll be able to collect the lead coins.
Ah, here we are. Well done. I'll see these coins destroyed. One of our agents tells us Mu is casting the spell from the Hoof of Destiny, his flagship. See this portal? We've opened it to the skies of Musiu with a windstone fragment. It'll take you directly to the decks of the villain's ship. There's but one problem. It's all too easy. I'm sure this is all a trap. Mu wants us to send someone into his lair. Even worse, we've just caught one of Musiu's deadly assassin spies lurking in Special Branch. Mu knows we've recruited you for this task. It's a trap, plain as the snout on my face. But as I always say, the key to defeating a trap is to know it's there. I'm sure you'll do just fine. Reports from our spies say there are obsidian portals all over the ship. Here is a skeleton key. See what's on the other side of one. The portals are apparently different colors. Yet another puzzle from this deadly mastermind. Go through the red one. Seems as good as any. Good luck, Captain, and good hunting. Show that scheming supervillain what for. Don't worry, we are recruiting more pirates to fight him, if you fail.
Okay, so we got the lead key. The other key that we got was called a relic key. Oh, what's the lead one? So now we have a lead key, and we collect the lead coins. It looks pretty cool. I know it's the same key, just retexturized, but anyways. So we're going to go ahead and enter. Alright, so we are back here. The ship looks basically the same, which, I mean, why would they change it? Anyways, we are going to go ahead and unlock it. The level 70 lead key lock. Alright, let's go ahead and remove key. And I have my privateer with me as well. And we're going to go ahead and enter.
I had expected you sooner, pirate. Perhaps I overestimated your skills. You may think you have confounded Mu Manchu, but you have only walked into a trap.
Oh no!
All the so-called powers of the spiral wither before the mind of Mu Manchu. Mine is the hand in the shadows. Mine the will that drives history. My lead coins have already served their purpose, drawing upon their power. I have opened the gates of the underworld.
A new world confirmed? Underworld. Hey, I want to go there.
My charnel champions are ready. Your blood will give them a taste for mortals. So the spiral's champion falls, doomed by the power of Mu Manchu.
Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and be doing Old Scratch and Gracie. We're using Blood Flames. And for my privateer, we're going to do Old Scratch and Gracie as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we got. So we got the boss, which is a buck, hold the line 3, or sorry, hold the line 4, turn the tide 3. Venge Strike 4 and Repel Borders 4. Interesting. We have a Witch Doctor, a Swashbuckler, and a Musketeer. There's probably a Privateer in there somewhere too. Alright, we're going to start off with our Buck. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, I did get Blood Flames right off the bat. We probably... Well, I guess Werewolf's Mind could be okay. We're going to go ahead and do Valor Shield to ourselves. We're going to have Old Scratch buff up. Gracie is going to go ahead and just pass. For my Privateer, we're going to go ahead and do Tide. We're going to go ahead and buff up. Gracie is going to go ahead and pass once again. But before we do that, let's check what we got. So we got a Witch Doctor, a Musketeer, the boss, which is a Buck, another Witch Doctor, another Musketeer, so 3 Witch Doctors, 2 Swashbucklers, and 2 Musketeers. Oh, those not Privateers. Rip Privateers, man. I feel like Privateers don't get enough love. Alright. So I actually heard that this boss was a lot easier than the first week's boss that we had. Or the previous week, I should say. Because eventually it's not going to be the first week, but the previous boss. So we're going to have to see. So far it looks like they all have the same abilities. And they're dropping bombs on us. More Privateer. Yeah, but for the most part, it looks like it's the same thing. Which kind of makes sense if you think about it. It's basically just different bosses that drop different loot, right? Alright, cool. Alright, for my Buck, did not draw Tide. I probably could have discarded some stuff now that I think about it, but not to worry. This map that we actually have is, I'm guessing designed so you can't use your Blood Flames as often, I guess. We're going to go ahead and set that Blood Flames there. We're going to go ahead and have Old Scratch, continue buffing, and I actually... Swashbucklers actually have jumps, so I actually don't know if they're going to be jumping across, but let's go ahead and put that mine maybe there. For my Privateer, we're going to go ahead and throw Blood Flames. We're going to go ahead and try to take out those 2 Witch Doctors. Actually, what's the cheat that kind of happens in this one, I'm wondering. Because I actually don't know. We'll have a mine right there, I suppose. Wonder if it's the same as last time where if one of them dies. I actually wasn't paying attention this time around, which is fine. Sometimes knowledge is good, but sometimes going in blind is also good whenever you play an MMO. I like doing blind runs for things, which is what I do for most things anyways, but especially in something like another game like Final Fantasy 14, where a new raid comes out and you're like trying to learn it. It's pretty cool. And they're summoning ads. Random bomb. That guy got completely wrecked by that. And he walked into the other mine. Interesting. Alright, let's see if they get a buff. No buff. Okay. I wonder if this one's a lot easier of a fight because they don't gain basically a lot of power. From each death, because that other fight is technically pretty easy if you could do things correctly, but if you kind of like don't get the right draws, you could fail a lot, like I was failing when I was streaming the other day, and yeah, that was not fun. You could do so well if you get the right.
Now, my mummified minion.
Oh, I don't know what's happening. Alright then. Wait, when did this guy get over here? Oh, right. Wait, what? Alright, anyways, my Buck is gonna go ahead and... Would like to lower the accuracy of the Swashbuckler. They technically don't want Old Scratch dying, so let's go ahead and reduce accuracy here. Old Scratch is going to go ahead and buff. Gracie Conrad, I guess, could go ahead and use her ability when I'm going to summon the minion. As for my privateer, we're going to go ahead and lay some bombs over there. Old Scratch can't really do anything other than, I guess, move. Yeah, he can't really reach that far. Oh, he could reach that guy, I guess. Which actually, it's going to fail anyway, so he's just going to do a slot. Gracie could move over, I suppose. Alright. Yep, that guy is down for the count. Old Scratch taking that little extra buff so he could do some damage to this guy. I wonder if minus 50% accuracy is going to be enough. Probably not. Kind of like his attacks. Alright, that's a little bit unfortunate. That's a pretty good heal. Alright, cool. Wait, so what was the mech that was supposed to happen when he called the mummies? I didn't understand what actually happened there. I assume it was if there was more mummies, maybe something would happen, or I just missed it. I'm not entirely sure. All right. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to go for the witch doctor over there. Old Scratch could try to attack, and then we'll have Gracie try to attack. For my privateer, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna eat bombs over there. Old Scratch could attack that guy, and Gracie could go ahead and deal with that guy. Okay, pretty good attack, pretty good attack. Alright, we should be pretty close to taking out that last ghastly Conquistador. For some reason I was gonna say Matador, because that's how Matador looks. Nope. Okay, and we just need to take out the mummy. Pretty cool. And a mega hit. Nice. Alright. Next round, I will do Assassin Strike, and that will be that. And Old Scratch died. Rip. But honestly, overall, I guess this fight was a lot easier. Because, compared to how the last fight, I was always losing my companions. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do Assassin Strike, and then we'll just pass. Privateer is also just going to pass. Alright, and that is the fight. Come on, boots. Footwear? Oh, a Minotaur statue. Boots? Wait, is it literally just boots that could drop from here? Oh, that's gonna make it a little bit harder to know. Alright, so that's gonna go ahead and be it for this video. This was a pretty easy week, it looks like. It's gonna be a nice boss to farm, because also we have a collecting quest with it. The collecting quest wasn't too difficult, and to be able to do that daily, it would be pretty easy to stack up on keys, because it was just basically running around and collecting stuff. So I think this one is probably the one that's probably going to be the easiest to get gear from. I mean, of course, you're still going to have to farm the boss, but for the most part, the boss is pretty easy too. So it would be a nice little farm to get going and starting up. So yeah. Anyways, that's going to go ahead and be it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I also want to say thank you for the previous video of last week's boss. That video, a lot of people seem to enjoy that one. So thank you very much for watching that one. Anyways, that's going to go ahead and be it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Until next time, I have been KV, and I am out. Peace!